3, 2, 1. Hey guys, we are the 732 Review Crew, and I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
We're back today with episode 9 of Firefly titled Ariel. Now, only thing I can think about when I hear Ariel, unfortunately, is Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, no, that I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Oh.
What else would it have been?
Don't know. The font?
I
Shut up, Mikey.
I wasn't thinking of it. Yeah, nah.
Alright, I mean, we've been enjoying our ride through Firefly pretty much. Every episode has been amazing. Everyone, you know, as you build up...
And we got a lot of backstory last episode.
Yeah, we did get a lot of backstory.
We build up the repertoire with the crew. We start to know who they are and how they interact with each other. We know we can kind of expect what they're going to do almost every episode, but then every once in a while we get thrown a curveball, like in the Jayne episode, or last episode with Kaylee. But, I mean, you know, I'm just always excited to jump right into these episodes, so we're not going to hold back. We're just going to jump right into this one. If you made it this far, make sure you do let us know in the comments below if we can do anything to improve your experience in any way, or otherwise let us know your favorite part of the episode, and make sure you do like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And we start in 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching.
Come on, it's not that bad.
It is. It's a core planet. It's spotless. It's got sensors, and where there ain't sensors, there's feds. All central planets are the same.
Could you please tell my wife the fun she's missing out on?
Ariel's quite a nice place, actually. There are some beautiful museums, not to mention some of the finest restaurants in the core.
But not boring like she made it sound. There's
I don't care if it's got sunsets 24 hours a day. I ain't setting foot on that planet.
Think of it, I don't want anyone looking out the windows or talking loud. Here to drop off an hour, that's it.
Oh,
What's
okay,
the point of coming to the core if I can't even step off the boat?
You could have got off with Shepherd Book at the Bathgate Abbey.
Oh.
So is he gone for good or is he on vacation?
What?
All companions are required to undergo a physical examination once a year.
Physical examination.
Make sure they're good.
Hey, I mean, present company excluded.
Let's not be
Why does River have a knife?
people. That'd be rude.
Yikes!
What?
What the hell?
What?
River. Oh.
She just cut him across the chest.
He looks better in red.
What?
Jesus!
Goram freaks completely off her axle. You don't pitch her off this boat right now, I swear to you.
What? What do you swear, Jayne?
They don't get gone. You better start locking up your room at night. Next
Ooh,
time
that's a
little
threat.
sister gets in a murdering mood, might be you she comes calling on.
No, it wasn't a threat.
Kaylee or Anara.
This is my boat. They're part of my crew. No one's getting left. Best you get used to that.
I mean, he's fair for being aggravated. He did just get slashed across the chest.
She's getting worse, isn't she?
What's the companion policy on dating?
It's complicated.
Well, that figures.
I have a job for you.
So he does have money?
I mean, you think he's got no money?
Yeah.
No.
You got to...
He's going through.
Yeah, Joe's singing now.
At a hospital like the one in Ariel City, they'll have shelves of that stuff. If you help me get River into the hospital's diagnostic ward.
What's in the diagnostic ward?
A 3D neuroimager.
Brain scan time.
They'd be restocked in a matter of hours.
She's right. They'll never miss it.
Plus, folks on the rim sure could use it. How do you plan on getting around security?
Well, it's not easy, but it can be done.
Going to be a doctor?
You think his ID is flagged?
All core hospitals, St. Lucy's has its own dedicated security force. We'll need to procure a few items off ship. I've made a list.
He really
Now,
came
given
through
my
the plan.
status as a fugitive, someone else will have to deal
It's a
with what we
heist.
need. Any illegal activity in the planning stages could end this thing before it starts.
It is a heist.
Figures. First time on the core. What do I get to do? Dig through trash. Oh, synchronizers.
She's thrift shopping.
That like a little helicopter
The
ship?
medical helicopter. You see the Red Cross?
Resuscitate.
Resuscitate.
Good.
Which was like me when I was in my medical
We tried
classes.
pulmonary stimulators and cardiac.
Let's try that again.
I love that. 3 meatheads of the crew.
Dilapidated. Dilated.
Dilapidated. Are they just fixing a medcopter?
I have no idea.
It's sweet.
Did they literally just build a helicopter from scratch?
It's Kaylee, bro.
Able to get a neural reaction from either. Unable to get a neural.
Response.
Response. Hell, I don't know. If I wanted schooling, I'd have gone to school. I'll get it.
I love that. It's like a rehearsing for a play.
That's amazing. You two did an incredible job.
They're so good and compared to the other, right?
For the finishing touch.
Whoa.
For this to work, River and I will have to be dead.
I'm starting to like this plan.
It's okay. It's okay. This
Gotta find out, River.
what we've been hoping for.
Oh, this is a pretty knife. Over there.
Okay.
Really doing his best to save his sister, man.
He's scared.
She's terrified.
Well, I'm sure she has a thing about needles now, too.
It's a good plan.
What?
Doc did good coming up with that job. Don't mean I like him any better. Nothing buys bygones quicker than cash. Maybe I'll give him a...
But he's trying.
They did a real good job fixing that up.
Yeah, well, I in like a day.
Well, I think there's a contrast was they were bad at figuring out what they had to say, but they were amazing at building the helicopter. I hope they get to keep that helicopter.
It'd be pretty dope. I feel like it might get blown up.
What do you got?
Got a couple DOAs by the time we got
Take
there.
him down to the morgue.
All the practice for no reason.
Cortical electrodes.
No!
Able to get a neural reaction from either patient.
He wanted to say what he's been practicing. She's like, I don't care.
She's like, who are you?
Like, must be a rookie, right?
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen. They're gonna be like, dude, I don't give a shit. They're dead bodies. Get them out of here.
Should bring them out of it in a few
He
minutes.
even put the needle in. He just poked him.
Get them to
Wow.
the aging suite.
You can't. Oh my god! You can't use the same needle for that. It's so bad. Simon would be so mad if he saw that.
What is he doing? Being an idiot.
He's calling the police. Always getting the. Oh my god.
No.
I'm in.
What?
Do you have the fugitives?
You got my reward?
Yes.
Jayne. The fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
You're about to become a very...
We did say, you said this was gonna happen.
I hate Jayne.
I didn't think it'd be like this.
Yo.
Jesus.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Where are you taking those bodies?
Just downstairs to the morgue.
Downstairs is that way.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Let me
Me
see
too.
your badge. No one is going to die.
He is.
No, he's not.
He's not going to help him, right?
Remember, the doctors here are the best.
She's psychic. She should know.
Got a little bit of premonition.
Stay here.
She got premonition.
We've got to crack it. We're not cracking a post-op.
He's non-responsive. Should I call the code team?
You give him just 20 of Appraisling push.
He gave him the wrong stuff. I don't know what that means.
Clear.
Those are cool paddles.
Those are cool paddles.
But nobody uses paddles anymore. It's all stickers.
Explain to me how you justify administering a vasoconstrictor to this patient. Appraisline is a painkiller, not a vasoconstrictor. Unless you combine it with dilavtin, which any first year should know is the standard prep medicine your patient was taking before his surgery. Your patient should be dead.
Nice.
Jesus.
Yo.
Like, that's my brother.
Meanwhile, she's like, he's about to die.
When your supervisor hears about the rude and disrespect... Clear.
I love her.
They have to.
Didn't she just stop his heart?
No.
Yeah, I mean.
No, it just shocks. It doesn't do anything starting or stopping. It just gives a rhythm shock.
No, do you think he ratted them out too?
Here it is.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, right? I think he's just looking out for himself.
But I think he doesn't realize that inadvertently he ratted him out.
Oh, they got his. I was going to say, did they have him in there?
What a place to hide him.
Your money.
Is it cops or is it drugs?
Oh, true. Like they were just in there waiting. That would.
And Jayne actually betrayed him.
Well, we all know Jayne's gonna have a moment where he realizes he fucked up.
He's gonna punch a cop out.
Yeah.
We're gonna fill one of those cold drugs.
That is a boring looking pharmacy.
Yeah, not as exciting as this.
Are they gonna? Yeah, they're gonna leave him on the floor.
Nice. He wrote down the most expensive ones.
Smart.
Yeah, they're just taking.
This is the most unorganized looting I've ever seen.
And they're just gonna leave him there.
Well, I mean, someone will find him.
That's cool.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Physical 3D manipulation.
They opened up her skull.
Holograms.
Oh.
They opened up her skull and they cut into her brain. They did it over and over.
Wow, it's fucked up.
They stripped her amygdala.
Is that her compassion?
Or what?
You know how you get scared or
Emotion.
worried or nervous, but you don't a filter in your brain that keeps your feelings in check.
It's a regulator. That's why she cut him.
We still have 20 minutes.
Wrong. Plan changed when you
Oh, he's
out the back way in 5.
Another couple minutes. I'm sure if we get in touch with Captain Reynolds.
Captain gave his orders. We play it by the book.
She knows it's. She knows it's a trap.
No, they come out of the bike. They come when you call.
He called. Oh, they come when you call. He called.
No, I can't go back. I don't want to go back.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. We're just going back to the ship.
Federal marshals, don't move. You are hereby bound by law.
Ah, fuck.
How are they gonna get out of this one, honestly? Yeah, they're just gonna arrest him too.
Take me away for questioning now. How you want to play it?
You're under arrest for aiding and abetting federal fugitives. Better get a lawyer. You mean my money? For apprehending the 3 fugitives?
Yeah.
I expect I'll be getting it soon.
Yikes. Oh,
what was that?
Air gun. I thought they handcuffed him.
Non-lethal, I guess.
Fly somewhere with a beach?
Maybe a naked beach?
Yeah.
Cut it out. Job's not done till we're back on Serenity.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to enjoy the moment.
Where are the others?
Yeah, I don't think he did rat them out.
Did. He called them on the phone.
No.
Oh, like Mal and the rest of the crew.
If those officers hadn't been armed, I think you'd have had a chance. I appreciate you trying.
You know what I'd appreciate?
They took Christmas away.
Huh?
Came downstairs for the shiny presents.
Haha.
They took the tree and the stockings. Nothing left but coal.
She's talking about how it ended up for him.
Oh, you're talking about the guy.
It's not in the spirit of the holiday.
She knows that he did that.
Oh yeah.
So, you're just gonna walk in through the front door? No. You're gonna find me way around back.
You answer my very simple question. Or you shoot me. Retrieved. By whom?
People who want you alive. People, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like how River's just watching.
What else is she gonna do?
Oh, that was good.
You just flip his handcuffs real fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his legs up and over.
Didn't want. I wanted simple. I wanted in and out. I wanted easy money.
Things always get a little more complicated, don't they, sir?
Just once, I'd like things to go according to the grand plan.
He's still fighting the same guy.
Yeah, he's handcuffed. It's hard. Oh, he's broken his neck.
That guy was not going down without a fight. Is he gonna leave him on her? Oh.
No. Give him the air gun now. Let's go.
I think it's just a taser.
No, it shot air.
Doesn't look like air to me.
I ain't chancing that. I can handle the feds.
Oh, it's his moment.
Manor, they're here.
The hands of blue.
Is it Hands of Blue or Family?
It's definitely hands of blue.
Yeah.
You spoke to the prisoners.
Did your men also speak with them?
Much as they had to.
Oh, time to wipe memory.
Oh, he kills them?
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, no, they're killing him.
Oh yeah. That's pretty graphic.
What? the fuck?
Short their brain out like that. Ugh.
Yeesh.
Why doesn't it affect them? Do you have to be looking directly at it?
I think they have earplugs in to filter out the sonic noise.
This one's alive.
For now.
Wake him up.
I don't know what.
Oh, they're killing him too? Jesus.
Maze till we're dead, and we're going back.
We're not going back. So creepy.
Yeah, the whole not speaking thing was pretty unsettling.
Oh, here they come. Save the day. Yeah.
So they are keeping the helicopter.
Not just sell it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably worth a pretty penny.
I think they need to get fucking going.
Nothing.
I heard you had some excitement.
Oh, nothing much. Lots of running around, little gunplay, a couple needles.
Nothing.
He was amazing. I can't even begin to tell you. We wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for him. Thank you.
Well, hey, you're part of my crew.
I think I might cry. All right, Jayne, help me with the cargo. Everyone, make yourselves useful. You got jobs, go do them.
He knows that.
He does.
So what are you buying with your cut?
Oh yeah, he knows.
Damn. Fucking wrench too. Not even like a punch. Just like bang.
Is he in?
Hit him on the other side. What is that thing?
Is he in a holding cell? Where is he? What?
No, that's just the ramp that goes down the back door. Oh yeah.
Give me one reason not to space you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
He did this to somebody else, remember?
You called the feds.
What? I got pinched.
Which is what happens when you call the feds. Well, you won't be standing there long. The minute we break out, you'll be a lot thinner once you get sucked out that hole. You know, I hear tell they used to keel haul traders back in the day. I don't have a keel to haul you on, so.
Okay. Money was too good. I got stupid. I'm sorry, okay? It ain't like I ratted you out to the feds.
Oh, but you did. You turn on any of my
Yes.
crew, you turn on me. But since that's a concept you can't seem to wrap your head around, then you got no place here.
You did it to me, Jayne. And that's a fact.
Damn.
Damn.
Cold-blooded.
Make something up. Don't tell him what I did.
He's not
He learned his lesson. He's not gonna kill him.
What if they're not
That's
even
all
flying?
they wanted.
They're not even flying, are they?
No, they're definitely flying.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
Next time you
hysterical.
decide to stab me in the back.
Have the guts to do it to my face.
Is he like leaving him in there though?
That's a fair punishment.
Can I come in?
This episode has nothing to do with mermaids, Mikey.
No.
Yeah, it's the name of the planet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You figure out how to fix her?
To wake up.
Hey.
Do you have medicine that's gonna regenerate her amalgam?
I mean, it's
Dude, it's 500 years in the future, bro.
People are still going around in horse and carriage. I don't want to hear it.
And my fucking spaceship. So I don't want to hear your bullshit.
All right. Well, that was a fun episode. And that was our episode 9 discussion of Firefly. A reaction, I'm sorry. Here's the discussion. So, I believe one of you did say that you had, vibes about Jayne at one point.
to a T.
Yeah,
to a T.
But I was wrong with the he'll shape up by the end.
It was only self-preservation.
Yeah, that got him out of there.
Which comes to mind, anything involving money and self-preservation. It seems Jayne's order is self-preservation, money, everything else underneath.
Yeah. I don't even think there's everything else. I think it's just self-preservation, money, and that's it. I don't see a lot there.
I just really feel like if he was given the chance and could successfully do it, he would have probably betrayed the crew.
I think he has a...
He was hoping to.
Not
no, I think he has a modicum of respect for Mal.
Now, maybe, but I feel like
I think it's more fear.
yeah, like
I think it's more fear.
don't forget he offered him more than 7% in his shared.
No, because Jayne was willing to take on 6 feds with a non-lethal rifle,
and was also not willing to rat out Mao or
which he could have got more bonus for. There's a robbery.
Yeah. You're right. So he meant them no.
I
he
think
even tried to say that, and Mao was like, "Nah, dude, you fucking ratted on me, you bitch." I like struck the fear of God in Jayne.
I mean, getting spaced is pretty awful. From what it seems like.
It wasn't even getting spaced. It was like imminent. It wasn't just like, okay, and you're in space now. It was like, you're gonna wait until we get into space, and you're gonna get sucked out.
Because he didn't want to kill Jayne. He wanted to literally be like, you fucked up.
He wanted him to admit it, and it took a while.
Well, it wasn't even until he admitted it. It was until he felt remorse over it.
Well, I feel like there was a little bit of foreshadowing with them saying, if you're gonna stab me in the back or you betray me, at least have the guts to look me in the eyes while you do it. So I feel like in the future they were either planning, or we'll see, there was maybe a notion that they wanted Jayne to betray Mal for money in a certain way.
Who?
Who's they? The writers. Because they reference it, they talk about his money and how many times he's betrayed his previous crews too so far.
They have referenced that.
So yeah. I mean, it seems like they're either building up for that, or they were going to build up for him betraying.
This may have tightened the leash on Jayne, though, and it may no longer be an issue.
Well, worse, where he's looking for his revenge.
Yeah, but I think maybe he's able to realize like it was strictly his own actions that did that.
It was crazy. River, River. We found out she has no amygdala.
Well, it's stripped.
Amygdala.
Sorry, which means she has no feelings of emotion.
Senator
amygdala. Senator amygdala.
Avasarala.
Yes. But we found out why she is the way she is in certain situations. We don't know why she's psychic yet. But we know why she is, so ruthless and cold.
Do you think she's psychic, or you think like she got some weird not premonition, but like ultra sensitivity and like perception?
Yeah, I think I think it's due to her insanely high intelligence, and whatever they did was to amplify that even further. So it's giving the appearance of psychic abilities, but it isn't actual.
But she was able to predict stuff happening before it happened.
Yeah, but that guy is the doctor's killing him. She could have just literally noticed the drug label out of the corner of her eye, not actively perceived it.
No, I mean the guys with blue gloves. The guys with blue gloves, she knew they were there before she even saw them. They're here, they're here.
She might have also just picked up on the sonic. It might not have been at a frequency through the wall that would kill her, but she might have picked up on it.
If it is sound, would relate it.
I love the idea of premonition, but it could literally just be she has superhuman
hypersensitivity.
Yeah.
Aside from that,
they robbed a hospital.
Physicals which probably is just literally a regular physical that humans get, like all people should get.
Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense.
Plus an STD screening just to be safe, probably. But
like what they do in Amsterdam or anywhere else.
I think what it was a really good plot device to put them on this planet.
Yeah.
And they also, why do we have no book for an episode? I know he's doing his thing, but I'm interested to know if there's any reason why there was no book for that.
So there's not a preacher that's going to fight them on robbing a hospital.
What I want to know is, more importantly, is he actually meditating at the monastery?
Well, he does seem very
yeah, know what I mean? Because he's definitely capable of that, but he's just as equally capable of totally not meditating at the monastery.
The shepherds are actually a crime syndicate.
I don't know, but I mean, obviously there's more to his story than we currently know.
I mean, yeah, he can fight, and he's like, I've been at.
He also has ultra top clearance where they were like, sure, we have no further questions. Everyone's free to go. Have a good day, and and the bills are on us.
He knew about the crime lords too. He knew about the crime lords when they were on the planets.
Yeah, he's got to be like a high level
CIA.
Yeah, high level CIA.
It's very true. Crazy. I love the just the depiction of the crew. Everybody's so skilled for the most part of what they do, but Kaylee and Wash being able to go to a junkyard
and literally restore a medevac helicopter in what seemed like a day.
Yeah, And and Kaylee at first she was like, "Why do I get to go to a core planet and this is what I'm doing?"
And she's like,
"Scrapyard."
Ooh, parts.
She's like, "Ooh, parts. I like parts." And then you watch watch one of my favorite moments with him so far is when, especially this episode, is him wandering around. And he's like, "Well, where would we get something like that?" And in the background, it's just a helicopter, and he's like.
Did you notice? And I could be wrong, but what looked like to be in his hand was the same part from the previous episode.
Yeah, he threw.
Yeah,
It kind of seemed like that.
I was like, wait a second.
Besides that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else for this episode to discuss. You guys have anything you want to bring up? Simon in his conscious always,
Oh yeah, just literally
people.
demonstrating his like top tier doctor.
So we know he's an amazing doctor, and that if he was not helping River, this is probably the type of facility he'd be in.
Yo, he gave that guy a absolute tear down. He's like, you should know better. A first year would know better. Are you dumb? You killed this man.
And the guy was like, let's open up his chest. And I'm like, well, you just did. What they did was they did a cardiac surgery, obviously, and they opened up his chest, probably went through his sternum like they do in real life. In current times, and they sewed it back up. So for them to go back into his chest means they'd have to unsuture his chest. And metallic the chest sutures, sternal sutures, they're called sternal wires. For those who aren't aware, I do radiology for a living. They're not like regular sutures. These are permanent metal sutures that
they stay.
They stay. So for them to have to reopen up the chest after doing that is like a death sentence, kind of.
Oh, also, something else I noticed that you commented on. Don't ever use the same needle on more than one person.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Don't share your needles.
Well, I mean,
this has been a PSA.
Mikey was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I mean,
the anarchy.
It was just so bad. Even though they're siblings, and one big thing is they might not have the same blood type, but that doesn't relate too much. The other thing is, just cross contamination.
Also, that needle was just in his pocket. But that was not sterile to begin with.
But also, when you inject a needle, it's supposed to be completely sterile. But when it injects, it bends slightly and other things. So the main thing is when you're not supposed to use the needle again because the tip of it could bend, break slightly, or get bent. So it makes it harder to inject correctly.
Yeah, all right, that's about enough needle talk for me.
Right.
So.
This has been your PSA.
It's been your PSA. I don't have much else to add to this one, though. This was a very interesting episode.
Another great one. I love heists.
I love
episodes.
I love Firefly.
No, wait, the doctor who's like, that reminded me of real life working in a hospital because it is like that. There's administration, there's managers and all that when you work in a hospital. But if you're not a doctor and you're medical staff, the doctor is the boss of you. Even if you're hired and, Joe Smith is your lead, nurse or whatever.
The doctors can call on you.
The doctors are the ones who will report you if you do stuff, who, yell at you, make sure, because they're medical providers. So as a medical worker or tech, you have to listen to what the doctor says completely. Even if it, something you can question some of their stuff if you have like another doctor to back you up. But, if a doctor was like, you two are new EMTs and I want you fired, and they're like one of the big doctors in a hospital, there's a good chance that'll happen. You'll probably get fired. But that's the only thing I want to add was, I love how they're like, we're just new. And he's like, well, you won't be new for long. And then Zoe's like, whack. Yeah, you're right.
Clear.
That's right. I love that.
It was quiet too. She kind of literally just like, and then she snuck up on him and was like, zip.
Well, one thing I wanted to also note, those paddles are so old. We don't use paddles in healthcare. We have stickers that are attached to wires, leads.
Yeah, well, you see, this is the future. We went back to paddles.
Yeah, I noticed. But besides that, I'm all done with everything I have to say about this episode. I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. And as we near the movie, it's kind of heartbreaking, but a bunch of you have been asking, we will be doing a Patreon eventually. Ooh. And even though we might finish Firefly before then, the full lengths will still be posted for those who want to see any parts that don't make it into the reactions. Because there are moments that we enjoy that do not make it into the videos for, time length reasons. But other than that, we are the 732 Review Crew, and I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
Thanks for watching. See you next time for Firefly.
Bye.
Bye.